What's going on, guys? It's PJ. I have Erin with me today. This is going to be Story Time with PJ, episode 3. This is Drunken Adventures. So, fuck, how long ago was that?
It was a while ago. I don't know. I don't remember what they came down for. I think it was just another summer weekend.
So our whole friend group came down. Isaac, Elizabeth, Nick.
Was that it?
I think that was it, actually. And Noah was out there with us. I don't think he drank, though. So everyone came up early, which does never happen. Everyone usually comes up around 8, 9, midnight.
They say they're going to be there at 9, and then they show up at, like, midnight.
And, this is horrible.
Oh, God.
Everyone came up early, worked on the Camaro. Had a bunch of barbecue stuff.
We just got drunk and found some random ass pot in the dirty pot in the camper and put little smokies in it.
So we started drinking at like 5 o'clock, literally. Might have been earlier than that. I think we were drinking beer at 3, and then we started like drinking at 5. I had a fresh bottle of Pendleton whiskey, and it was a half gallon.
Was it a half gallon or a gallon?
Or no, it was a gallon. It was a big ass bottle. We still have the bottle. I'll take a picture of it when we get home. And
to wash our car.
Isaac was down to get drunk,
Which doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen very often.
He's a workaholic, forcibly so.
Yeah, he's always working. He hardly ever can drink. And so that night he knew he could drink, and he was like, I want to get fucking hammered. And I was like, all right, I'm making the drinks then. So me and Isaac were just pounding whiskey and Coke. And it was more like 3/4 of a cup full of whiskey and then a shot of Coke on top. And I really like whiskey, so I can drink it straight. It doesn't bother me. It didn't seem to bother Isaac that night either. But we drank the whole gallon.
But when you're that drunk, it doesn't really matter. You're just down to get fucked up.
So we drank the whole gallon. There was like probably like this much left in the bottom. And Isaac was like, I'll give you $5 if you drink the whole thing. And I was like, I ain't no bitch.
And he was already smashed at that point, already trying to help his dad try to load up a trailer and car and trailer, and it was a big shit show. He's like, I ain't no pussy, and then proceeds to chug a third of the rest of the Pendleton.
There's a lot.
I ain't no fucking bitch.
And I slammed it. No problems. And then I fell out of my chair. And shit you not.
No, hold on. You have to tell why that happened.
I don't remember why. I was too drunk.
Okay, so I don't like to get as drunk, mainly because I have to babysit. But also I'm more of I would rather go to the bar and get a couple drinks. I'm more of like the energy versus like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't like to get as drunk as they do. I'll take a few drinks or whatever, and then I'm good. But for him, we were all sitting around talking. Oh, Caitlin was there too.
Yeah.
Caitlin's one of my really good friends from the place that I used to work, and she, was talking about her girlfriend, and all the dudes had questions about what's it like to be a lesbian, and she's just super open and loves to talk about it. And out of nowhere, Isaac is like, I'll give you $5 if you eat this whole head of garlic. And it was like fresh garlic.
And I ain't no bitch.
He ain't no bitch. And what he did was he got through one little clove and started gagging, and he was laughing, like started dry heaving and was laughing so hard that he fell out of his chair, and he was leaning back, and all of a sudden he was on the ground. Do you want to tell this part?
So I hit the ground, and no fucking lie, I shat my pants.
He shit himself.
But at that point, I was so fucking drunk, I didn't know I shat my pants.
I think you did, though, because you were like, oh, I think I shit myself. But the thing is that you still proceeded to drink more, because then you had beer. And then, because we also had shrimps that night.
We had some scrimps, we had some baby wieners.
And we were just barbecuing, and then all of a sudden, you just started vomiting. And we went back behind the tiny house, and you were sitting in a chair, and you were just... And it was me, Nick, who was like trying to mother you, and I was just sitting with you while you were vomiting, and then Isaac is there, and he thought this little rock was a piece of shrimp, and so he goes and fingers through PJ's vomit to be like, oh, that's a shrimp, you can't waste that shrimp. And I'm just sitting there like, and then Isaac gets up and then has to turn around to vomit, and then comes back. He's like, I love you, bro. I love you. Like, just egging him on, just telling him he's there for him. And then Nick's like, come on, we just got to get you up. We got to get you to bed. And then you were so sick, you could not move. And we were having this argument for like 3 hours. And then we got you up the stairs to the tiny house. At that point, it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it was late.
And we got you up the stairs to the tiny house, and I go to undress him. And this, cover your ears, because this might be really gross for you. But when you've been in a relationship and been best friends with someone as long as PJ and I have, wiping each other's asses is not that big of a deal. So when I brought him upstairs, he was just passed out drunk. I grabbed him a garbage can. He always likes to vomit in my garbage cans with the garbage still in them.
Yeah, that's the best way.
And then leaves it out on the front porch forever. I took his pants off. He was vomiting and shitting himself, and just I took his underwear off and just had to wipe his ass because he was just covered in shit. And that is when he realized that he couldn't let me go ever, because who else would wipe your literal shit covered ass? Honestly,
that was one of the best nights of drinking we've ever had, though.
Yeah,
everyone was hammered, and that doesn't happen ever. Like, everyone's like, yeah, let's get fucking drunk, and everyone comes up and they have like 4 beers, and they're like, yeah, I'm buzzed, all right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's also hard to drink too in that setting when you don't have a bathroom inside, you don't have a kitchen, like it's just a glorified bedroom. So we didn't have the resources we do now, but you know, it was still fun when they did come up, and we would have bonfires and whatnot. But
yeah, it was a good ass time.
Yeah,
it was litty for sure. You got to wipe my ass.
I don't know.
It's still funny. I still think it's hilarious that I shit my pants.
We have so many stories. But the thing is like, after he ate the clove of garlic, he's like, where's my $5? And then Isaac was like, but you didn't even eat the whole head of garlic. And he was like, but I ate it. I ate a clove. It's fine.
Yeah, that shit was gnarly.
I think that's probably what made you so sick.
Probably. Worst thing I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Because you were probably already like getting the spins and shit from the alcohol, but as soon as
I was sitting there just chilling like this with a fucking gallon of fucking whiskey in my hand.
Yeah. But what my favorite part of the night was when he like fingered through your vomit for the shrimp. But, like, your dad came out and was like, hey, I need your help. And you were already smashed.
Yeah.
And you played it off like you weren't drunk at all and you were tripping over your own feet. And you were helping him put the trailer on the truck, and then you were ratchet strapping something down.
Yeah.
Like you weren't even drunk, and his dad didn't even know.
Yeah. It was
There's never a dull moment. Like, just being at home, but also whenever the friends come over, because they're all rowdy, and Isaac likes to fight trees. PJ, I don't even know what you do. You just fucking shit your pants and vomit. And Nick is always, he's usually in control of the music, I think, and just getting super high, and so he's just sitting there like, bow, 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 and like telling everybody to drink water. And then Elizabeth is the one who just pounds fucking bottles of liquor and then eats chunks of hot dogs, swallows them fucking whole, and then vomits them up. But at least it was easy to clean up.
It was.
Because it was just chunks of hot dog. There was nothing else.
Elizabeth's the champ, because I swear, she drinks more than all of us every time.
And she's like, it's no big deal. Like,
yeah.
she's a boss ass bitch.
She brings a whole bottle for herself and drinks the whole thing.
Yeah.